Well, our words are so powerful, and whether you realise it or not, everything you are speaking is kind of creating your reality, and it's creating your future. So if you think of it in this sense, if you can actually start being conscious of what you're saying, like to be a conscious creator is actually to be aware of what you're saying and being more intentional with what you want to create as the creator of your reality, as we always say. I'll be your light. And welcome back to the Zhené community. My name is Leah.
My name's Tia.
We are mindset and manifestation coaches. We are the co-founders of Zhené, and we are here to help you rise and reach your truest potential.
If you're new here, on this channel we talk about everything to do with mindset, manifestation, spirituality and so much more. And in this video we're going to talk about how you can start speaking the things you want into existence.
And what we mean by this is you can start today speaking what you want into existence, and you can do this by affirmations. And for me, affirmations aren't a technique. Affirmations are just words that I will intentionally say because I'm speaking what I want into existence. And this can be becoming a new version of yourself where you want to feel more confident, you want to feel more abundant, you want to attract more friendship into your life. Whatever it is you want, you can speak it into existence today, and through that repetition and through actually just being a conscious creator, you will start to manifest it into your reality. And that's what we mean by being a conscious creator, because you know your words are your want, and they're very powerful.
Each word that we speak has a vibrational tie to it. So you've got to think, am I giving life to myself and the things around me positively and giving it like that positive energetic charge? Am I consciously speaking words that have like a low vibrational charge, and what is kind of coming up in my reality? And I think for so many of us, especially like people that aren't really spiritually awake, most of you in the Zhené community will know that what we say is so powerful to what we create in our reality, because sometimes we will just say sayings and not actually realise that our subconscious mind, even though we might say it on a conscious level, doesn't know the difference between what we're saying and what we actually mean. So it will take everything that we say at face value and think that we're speaking to ourselves. So you know when someone's like, oh my gosh, I could just die so hard right now, laugh my arse off, or
oh my god, no pain no gain.
No pain no gain. Sayings like that, because you can literally put it out of your mind so quick, you're impressing on that word on your subconscious mind. And like when people are like, oh, I'm just so shy, or I don't have that confidence, I could never do that, like without even realising, them words are literally speaking your current self into existence. You're speaking your current self-concept, what you think, feel and believe about yourself into existence, and you're also speaking external experiences into your reality by what you think, feel and believe. And it's not a thing of, oh, if you say it once it's going to manifest, because also the universe works on consistency as well, but it's your consistent vibration. So if you're constantly speaking words that have a negative charge, you can't really expect yourself to have like a fulfilling, positive and enriching reality.
Yeah, because it's like what you give life to. So if you continue to give life to thoughts like no pain no gain, or I have the worst luck ever. So say if you're a person that's always going on about how you've got the worst luck, how nothing ever works out for you, how things are really terrible, and like you're giving life, you are feeding that life. So your subconscious mind, like Tia said, like will take that as face value. Like that's obviously what you want to experience. So I'm just going to give you more situations where, you know, you just feel like you've got the worst luck ever. So once you can start being a conscious creator and being like, okay, so I'm noticing I'm saying this quite a lot, so how can I change that? So I like to call myself Lucky Leah. So it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, instead of saying I've got the worst luck ever, why don't you start changing it and being like, do you know what, no, I've got the best luck ever, I am so lucky, I'm the luckiest person in the world. Like it's literally that kind of mindset shift and that word shift to be like, nah, like if I create my reality and my words are so powerful and I can speak what I want into existence, I can start saying from this day forward, no, I have the best luck, and I don't care what your reality is showing you. Even if your current reality is showing you that you still don't have the best luck, that is just a byproduct of your old thoughts, beliefs. You know, once you can start from this day forward saying I've got the best luck ever, your reality has to conform and shift to that new assumption and new beliefs that you now hold, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's so powerful, because like if you're watching this video and you're thinking, do you know what, my current circumstances aren't favourable. From a coaching perspective, we'd work backwards. So we would look at what is your focus been currently? What words have you been saying unconsciously? What conversations have you been involving yourself in? Like, your words are your wand, and we'll keep saying it because they are literally creating your reality. And this is literally the whole purpose of this video. If you can just from watching this video for a day try become more conscious on what you're actually speaking out loud, you will literally shift your whole reality. You will shift your mindset to be, instead of someone just going around and reacting to things and saying these sayings because you think they mean nothing, you will start thinking, actually, like, how can I take my power back, which is what me and Leah say, to start, speaking favourable things into my reality, speaking favourable situations, experiences, quality traits, characteristics into myself. Like, if I'm always saying to myself I'm shy, how can I change that to start building a new neural pathway, to start saying to myself, do you know what, I have phenomenal coping skills, I trust myself, I can be confident in this situation, I am a confident person. Because this is how you shift from being a reactor to being a responder, being a creator to just permeating things that are currently going on in your reality. Your words are so powerful, and I will say it again, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what you are saying and what it takes on internally. So everything that you will say, your subconscious believes that you're just talking to yourself. So even if like someone goes and you're like, you're so stupid, your subconscious is like, you're so stupid. Like, it locks in straight away.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not to say like you have to be worried about every thought that you think. No, it's like we said, it's what you give life to. So if you can repeatedly say, like Tia said, I'm stupid, I'm so stupid, I never get anything right, I'm always wrong, da 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 da, like, you're permeating, giving life to that thought. So the mind is so literal, and it's like, okay, you're stupid. Here's more situations to prove that you're just stupid, because the mind is programmed for safety, and safety is that which can be repeated. So if you've always told yourself that you're stupid, that's the experience that you will live. So now that you've been now that you're aware and you're a conscious creator, you can start telling yourself, no, I'm so smart, like, I'm so confident, like, I'm so smart in everything that I do. I can literally do anything I put my mind to. Like, it's that simple shift like that. And I know, like, it's easier said than done sometimes when you've got so much old programming that has shown you the opposite in your reality, so much evidence to back up you feeling stupid, but that was just a byproduct of that old limiting belief. And now that you are conscious, you can start to reprogram in a new belief, a new neural pathway. Like Tia said, like, neural pathways are basically what we're used to doing. So if you've got a neural pathway that is used to feeling stupid, that's the life you will create for yourself. But then what you have to do now is create a new neural pathway, and sometimes you'll flip back and forth between old self and new self, because like you've been used to saying I'm stupid. Now you can start to reprogram and say, no, I'm smart, I'm clever, like, I can do anything I put my mind to. And like, you'll then start creating that new neural pathway. Then you'll start experiencing more things that will reflect back to you in your reality, how smart you are, how quickly you retain information, how things will just quickly reflect back to you that you are smart and you can do anything you want to do. So these are just analogies. So anything that you're saying to yourself that isn't favourable, change it around to being favourable about yourself. Like, we're so used to putting ourselves down. We're so used to like just speaking things and not really being conscious of it, because we're so on autopilot all the time. Like, we speak shit about ourselves all the time. Like, but once you become conscious of this, like, you're no longer letting yourself do that anymore. You're being accountable to it, and you're like, no, I actually want to treat myself right, I actually want to say nice things to myself. And when you catch yourself saying something that doesn't feel good or aligned anymore, you're like, nah, that's not true, that's the old self, I don't buy into that story anymore, this is my new story, this is the new way I'm thinking, so I can speak whatever I want into existence. Okay, let me be more conscious of it, let me now say this to myself, let me speak this into existence, let me sit there and tell myself how amazing I am, how abundant I am, how clever I am, how beautiful I am. Like, and that's going to continue to be my experience as I give that life, and no longer give the old stuff life.
And you'll start to build momentum and start to bridge the gap of who you currently are to who you want to be. And this all links to your self-concept and how you associate, think, feel and believe about yourself. But what that also, like, the key thing for this is once you start to recognise, once you switch that light on in your brain to think, let me be more conscious about what I'm saying about myself and other people and what I'm speaking life to, you will start to notice that the frequency and the repetition and the duration of you being unconscious and not knowing what you're actually talking about will start to become less and less. And that's the shift here. That's the mindset shift we want you to have. Like, can I realise today that actually I was about to chat shit about that person, I stopped myself. And that's all it is. It's not you being, like we always say, hard on yourself and holding judgment on yourself. It's you shifting from, you know what, for so long I've been used to living my life this way, but now I'm actually taking my power back. I'm being more aware of the life and the words that I'm speaking. Your words are your wand. I'll say it again and again. And from that, if you could take from this whole video, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and actually think about what I'm talking and giving life to, then you are starting to shift and from being a creator to a conscious creator.
Exactly.
And that's the key, guys. That is the key. So, with that being said, this is just a quick reminder, guys, to remember that your words are your wand. And if you like this video, we would really appreciate if you could give us a thumbs up, share it with people, because it really helps us grow the Zhené community. With that being said, if you want to work with coaches like me and Leah, links are all in the description box below, and we will see you in the next video.